mal selber antesten. Großen Applaus bitte jetzt für den Lead Producer Ian Jarvis. Hey Ian, nice to have you here on the Gamescom. Seems like we have the honor, I have the honor to test and play some FIFA 2011 today. What are we talking exactly about when we're talking about FIFA 2011?
So first, thanks for having me. Second, we're really excited with PC this year. We've listened to the community. We're bringing them next-gen game engine, next-gen gameplay, next-gen game modes, next-gen graphics. So it's a very new game. There's not one line of code from last year's game. It's all brand new, so it was a big undertaking. But it's come out really well. It looks great.
Sounds really, really good. You have installed your computer here, so we can probably just try a game. Probably, as I already said yesterday, I don't want to play against you because, well, I don't really play FIFA. But probably we can find someone in the crowd later on to play against you. Is this an option for you today?
Yeah, we can do that. Yep.
We have to say you won the first game yesterday, 1-0. So you're leading against the crowd, huh? So, yeah, what do you want to show us?
So first of all, this is brand new for PC. We've got, this is our front-end arena where you can basically practice, play around, get to know the player. So here we've got, I'm just showing off 360-degree dribbling. So with the analog controller, you can now go in a full 360 degrees, rather than before it was more 8-directional. You've got skill moves, so if I use the right stick, I can do some fancy moves. And, ooh, look at that. There we go. So, so it's a fantastic and fluid experience in terms of gameplay. I'll take you through some of the game modes and stuff we have this year too. So game modes for PC, very cool. We've got manager mode, Be a Pro Seasons, tournament mode. Online is probably the biggest thing for us this year. We've got, last year for PC, you could only play 1 versus 1 in kind of a direct IP setting. So this year it's really blown out. We've got head-to-head, which is again 1 versus 1, but we've got online lobbies where you can play against other people, geographic region, based on skill set, based on the game type, so you can play all sorts of people from all around the world. Multiplayer, we've got online team play, which is new for PC as well. So for us, we've got 5 versus 5, so you can play up to 10 people online at the same time, which is cool.
Sounds like you listen to the community, because before that we never heard that EA were like planning some 5-on-5 and stuff like that.
That's true, actually. That's exactly true. And actually, speaking about listening to the community, manager mode, for example, last year there was maybe a posting someone did, and there was maybe like 74 issues that they had, and we literally printed that out, took that list, and sat down and said, okay, fix. So we've fixed almost, I think, over 65 of those so far, so we're looking pretty good. One other thing I wanted to mention is Virtual Pro, which is new for PC as well. You may have seen it in other FIFA titles, but basically it's a create player scenario. But for us, you're able to use EA Sports Football, the website, take a picture of yourself, and then download it into the game, and then put it on your player. So it's really cool. You can use it in online mode, so you can join a club, play with all your buddies, download their faces. It's like you're playing with them. So that's a cool feature for PC.
So soon we're going to see 10 Ians playing FIFA?
Absolutely, yes. So I'll quickly take you through just a quick match here, show you some of the gameplay.
Yeah, sure. So show me some more about, oh, Munich playing Stuttgart.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So just so the folks out there know, I'm actually playing this game off of my laptop. So the quality is probably not the best, but you know it works pretty well. But if you guys get a chance over here at the FIFA side here, we've got I think there's 10 PCs set up over there. Nice machines. Game looks really good. So you should definitely go check it out if you get a chance. But I'll just kind of talk you through some of the gameplay stuff that we worked on. So, for example, goalkeeper. We've improved the AI for the goalkeeper. Basically, last year with FIFA 10 console, a lot of the times you could kind of score on a chip shot fairly easily. So we've fixed the AI so that the goalkeepers, they don't come out quite as much, and they're not susceptible to that chip shot. So it's funny when I play people, if they've played FIFA 10 Next Gen on console, they'll come in on my goalie and they'll try to do a chip shot, and they won't score, and they'll kind of go like, oh, I see, that's new. So, so that's just one of the new gameplay things that we've incorporated. I can show you some other stuff as well, so hopefully I can get the ball back here. Yeah. All right, so, oh, I lost it, sorry.
Fight, man, come on, you have to fight.
I'm working on it. So, let's see, so, I keep losing the ball, okay. See, it's a good thing someone else isn't playing me.
As you said, the AI is really good.
AI is really good, yeah. So, one other thing I wanted to talk about too is the next-gen graphics. So we've got all the stadiums from last year, including some new ones as well. Okay, here we go. I've got the ball now. So I'm going to try and pass it to a lob pass to a teammate here, and he'll trap it. And see how it kind of. I'll see you do another one here. That wasn't very good. But let's go back and look at the replay quickly. So we go here, and I'll just kind of stop it here. We can just kind of look at how he traps the ball here. So it wasn't the best pass. It should have landed on him, but he traps it with a part of his body that maybe you don't normally trap it with. So it shows you how it's a very dynamic and fluid trapping system. But in previous years, what would happen is you would trap the ball, and your player would be stunned for a moment, and then the ball would kind of land a little further away. So they'd be stunned, and then they'd have to go a little further to get it. So now what happens is we can just back it up here. So he grabs the ball, and it's just one bounce immediately right to the feet. So it's a very responsive feeling.
So this makes the game even faster, so it's like more speed included?
It's a very quick and fluid, it's very lifelike. There's no stunned feeling at all, so.
Tries to turn it in with his head, right hands.
All right.
Hey, you still try to beat this guy, the AI.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble here, but it's okay. So let's see, what else can we talk about? We've got some other gameplay enhancements that we've really tuned. I should mention too that this game definitely we've built upon FIFA 10 Next Gen, which is an award-winning game. Obviously, it was one of the highest-rated sports games of all time, over 50 Game of the Year awards. And so we chose that as our base. But working at EA Canada in Vancouver, we're fortunate that the World Cup game was also done there this year as well. So we were able to take some of the gameplay improvements that they did and put them into our game. So it's very unique. It's not FIFA 10 Next Gen. It's a little different than FIFA 11 Next Gen on console, but it's FIFA 11 on PCs, and it's a very unique Next Gen feel.
Do we have the chance to have a little talk with you, ask you some questions afterwards? Will you be there in the area, in the FIFA 11 area?
For sure. I'd love to go over there after, and if anyone has any questions, I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'd love to see you play the game. And you know, we're just happy that we're finally delivering Next Gen to PC, and I think people are going to like it.
Sounds great. Did you play some games yesterday in the area?
I didn't play, but I watched people play. I just kind of talked to them as they were playing. I've been playing also in the other hall as well. There's some FIFA set up there as well. So yeah, it's nice to play against other people and finally see, you know, this game that you've been working on so long in such a big setting and everyone enjoying it, and we've had some really positive feedback, so it's great.
Sounds great. Anything else you want to tell us?
I know we're short on time, so I think that covers it. If anyone has any questions or anything, feel free to come up. I'll be over there for a little bit, and maybe we can get a game. And thanks for having me.
Sounds great. Thank you, Ian. Großen Applaus nochmal für Ian Jarvis, Lead Producer von FIFA 2011.